Lolini, Aina, class 11 number 12 ki education subject asibu taksagani. Hello everyone, new topic ama tause madudi Thorndike's laws of learning hai. Laws of learning. According to Thorndike, there are 3 primary laws of learning and also there are 5 minor laws of learning. अखोना Thorndike के मतुंग इना लाइरिबा primary laws सिंग अदुदी primary सु हाई major सु हाई को और fundamental laws सु हाई अदुगुम्बा law सिंग दुदी number 1 the law of readiness, number 2 the law of exercise, number 3 the law of effect हाई and minor or secondary or supplementary law हाई ना बा law सिंग अदुदी law of multiple response, number 2 law of mental attitude, number 3 law of partial activity, and number 4 law of assimilation, and number 5 law of associative shifting. Adokhe ahamada huziki primary law sing ase angtang nainaraga yengsi maruina primary law sing asini aikoina study tawgadabusi. Number 1 law of readiness. According to Thorndike, law of readiness means when any conduction unit is ready to conduct, for it to do so is satisfying. When any conduction unit is not in readiness to conduct, for it conduct is annoying. Hi buddy, if a child is ready to learn, he learns more quickly, more easily, more effectively and with greater satisfaction. Aduna, according to Thorndike, readiness means preparation for action. This law states that do not learn when the child is not ready to learn. Aduna sigi law sigi quite educative value sing se mo hage educative value sing di this law in the learning process preparation and readiness is very important. So teachers should prepare the mind of the student to be ready to accept the knowledge, the skills, the experience, the values and the aptitudes. So, aduna angang sing asi da tongan be variety types of knowledge se pi rakanda pi nabagi damakta mokhoi jina accept tonabagi damakta angang sing ase hana moi gi mind se ready le hen gada bani habadi mokhoi da preparedness to le hen gada bani mokhoi da attentive o hen gada ni habani. And so the maxim of simple to complex is very important in this law of readiness. Next law is law of exercise. This law means repetition or exercise is important. Akhoi learning sidaida repetition ge exercise ka sina yam chauna akhoi learning se puhale habani. Akhoi na repetition se yaudra di angang amagi da lairiba knowledge phangaiba knowledge mayam se yam tuna faded oini yam tuna forgotten oini habani. Aduna this law has 2 parts, that is law of use and law of disuse. A law of use habasi kaino hai kanda akoina learning hai se akoigi learning hai se khangakpa hengalakpa akoigi anau mayam hengalakpa habani anau mayam hengalakpa subu akoina strengthening of the bone habani. Strengthening bone learning gi bone se increase tawan ge hai tardi akoina tongan ba activities areas sing se akoina yamna repeat tawba practice tawba darkar lai haba. And aina for example aina phasaba isai ama khonge haragadi musical kaino ama instrument ama khonge harkandi aina hariba instrument do nungti gi daily routine amo aina khongogadi practice tawragadi repeat tawragadi isai do ayam phazana perform tawbangangani. For example lamjen ama sen ge harkandi ai practice darkar lai adukanda ai gi lamjen sen bagi will stamina na singba singje hengalaktana ai mayam dagi helakpadu oiduni. Aduna learning the darkar lai law of use habadi kogi practice regular practice si yam darkar oi haba. And yes mathang damu law of disuse. Law of disuse habadi lack of practice natraga lack of repetition sidagi akogi phangiba knowledge skills experience adagi attitude na singba learning gi ability mayam se akhoi tam na lapthoki tam na sidagi forgotten tawi habani. And educational implication of this law of exercise in learning process practice drill and exercise is important. Aduna akoina it is the formation of good habit by practicing all those experience and the activities. Aikoina tongan ba activities sing si aikoina perfect ohenge haitari aikoina practice si taurakanda repeat taurakanda exercise taurakanda afaba habit ama semba aduna learning gi kwaidagi maru oiba sigi law sigi maru oiba significance ne. And next the law of effect. Law of effect is based on feeling. Activities which are accompanied by a feeling of pleasure or satisfaction are more readily and effectively learned than activities which are unpleasant or annoying. Haibadi aikoina angangsingna learning tawba matamda makoida yamna harauna nungaina tawba activities singduna makoina ha nungaitana haraudana makoina pamdana tawba activities singdagi hena yam effective oiba heli havene aduna size daida akoina yengdu si kaino haikanda reward and punishment haiba psychological principles se sisi yamna important oi reward leba jaga singduna angang singsina yamna hena satisfied oi yam nungai ne yam pleasant oi. For example angang sina activity amada yam phajana tokhala aba akoina khangba yai ma gi magi adugi area da mana phajana mark phanga ibana taga phajana perform tawreba area se he is satisfied to that activity in doing in that activity aduna azugumba area singdu akoina khangdok piduna madudai phajana tawhanba aduga ngasai mana satisfied oidaba mahaki result phajaraktraba adugi result to phajaraktra dudi akoina khangba yai sigi lo sigi matung ina adu mangonda chanadre maga mana taw perform tawbada effective oidre maga activity duga kitang adjustment ware habase akoina adum khangi aduna in this law of effect repetition harasu akoina without motivation yaudadi effective oide and then readiness without interest yaudadi fail oi aduna angang amana success oihanba haibasi success and failure haibase karige makha ponge haikana magi feelings pleasure and displeasure oiba feelings sige makha poli haiba dugumba law ni aduna sige educative value or implications se kaino haikanda in the learning situation the learning environment should be made pleasant, the teacher should be sympathetic and firm, and the teacher provide all those facilities for making the learning environment pleasant and so that the student can perform all those activities with full satisfaction. Next topic, motivation. ahambada khoina motivation gi origin se origin gi matung ina leba meaning se hana khang se the word motivation is derived from the Latin word mover which means to move. Literally, motivation is the process of arousing movement in the organism. That means the urges or tendencies arouse to move about or go ahead. Aduna motivation hai se akoina this is the tendency urge amane habadi khange aduna this motivation is essential condition to go ahead in learning to reach the goal. And this motivation also again give the urges, the necessary urges and impulses in learning. Adu haujikti akhoi nowadays modern education si karai the best we hakanda self learning habits ni modern education study aduna sigi in the process of self learning in this modern concept of education learning is self activity based on self activity. That is why teacher is not to teach the learner but to organize to create means organize or to create the necessary condition for arousing or for arousing mental readiness of the learner. Habadi akoina self activity has the ozasna like tak pasima thauta de aduna angang sing sidaida moida mental readiness or preparedness ama lainana ba ozasing sina madugi lainana ba arrange tawbigadabani habane adu pasi tawbasida kai change hakanda masagi self activities da kai change hakanda students participation they ready to learn they ready to accept the knowledge require or maximum knowledge moina accept tawna ba ready tawdunya ba adu kanana sigi situation say the teacher has to create such a situation to make the learner ready to accept or this is called mental readiness or preparedness. Asigumba the teachers such act of the teachers is called motivation. Thus, motivation is the psychological state through which activation of motive in individual mind can be effected. Motive indicates an inactive state, mental state that needs to be activated by creating necessary conditions. Aduna akoina motivation haise kaino hakanda, it is the activation of mind to work out the motive and objectives inherent in individual mind. And sigi motivation sida kai da laige hakanda, one of the main source or this motivation is comprises our drives, needs and motives, incentives, feelings, sentiments and emotion na sing basing sa kai motivations da yaw bako akogi mental kaino mayam se efforts mayam se. And mathang jida ina definition ani kha mo haige ahan ba definition da T.W. Atkinson, one of the eminent psychologists, defined that the term motivation refers to the arousal of tendency to act to produce one or more effect. And mathangi definitions na B.F. Skinner, he is also one of the eminent psychologists, and he said that motivation in school learning involves arousing, persisting, sustaining and directing desirable behavior. Aduna de motivation has a kanya khange hariba sing discussions degi motivation se khange madudi, it is the activator and director also. Director kariki behavior, director of behavior, that is motivation is the activator and director of behavior initiated from within the organism and or inner tendency to act to get some desired goal. Aduna di sigi motivation hasi aikoi behavior sibu handle tauba kaigumba thaba amada yamna willingly handle tauriba adugumba inner state kumba adubunina koina masda pra final oil ko. And then staking motivation sigi in the classroom teaching learning process, the motivation sigi main function si kaino, some of the functions that haige, the main function of motivation is to arouse interest and to sustain interest and to direct interest, to provide energy in doing the activity and to accelerate the behavior of the learner. Hai badi akoi ki motivation hai se interest se adum kif tawraga thabak ama tawbada natraga study tawbada learning teaching learning process tada igi minds daida interest laina adum kif tawraga till the beginning up to end phawbada adum interest keep tawraga laiba aduna maram marakanda aingonda energy adum lehenba waba lehendaba adugumbang actubuni habasni. And mathangda amuk types of motivation hai ko khoina motivation can be classified into two types, that is intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation habasni. Ahan bagi intrinsic motivation se karino yengasi, this intrinsic motivation is directly linked with our desires, our urges, our impulses and natural instincts. Haibadi ekoigi yang crude oiba yamna kaino siga natural oiba aigi behavior aigi urges tendencies sing sig da mari lainaba adugumba motivation makalamaneba. It is the force inside the individual and works from within the individual. Haibadi asi me intrinsic motivation haisa, it is there is no need of external stimulus for stimulating the mind. Akoi thabak ama tawba kanda kaigumba amatana external force amatana or external source amatana akoi source of inspiration oidaba individual learner dugi masada yauzari ba magi urges impulse to the adum handle tawraga magoda thabak tu tawbada adum interest lehenba ma mathanda adum nungaina adum tawba ngamba duguma makhalgi akoi motivation adune besides daida. And then this type of motivation is known as natural motivation or positive motivation. Adishige example amamuk pige, a child is reading books as a duty of being a student without insisting by others. Saidi akhoi khange angang amana magi school gi work sing se kanamata gi tutor yaudana magi parents ki advice yaudana adagi tonganba kanano amagi insist tawba yaudana without insisting others yaudana mana as a duty amoina magi magi tawdaba yadaba tangai fadaba habit amo oina tawriba magi thawai yauriba maung asa, this can be said as intrinsic motivation. And next in extrinsic motivation, in this type of motivation is not inherent in the behavior itself. It implies the stimulating force applied from outside. Haibati ꯁꯥꯏꯁꯤꯗꯗꯤ extrinsic motivation ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ willing ꯁꯦ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯥꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯖꯗꯕ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ external force ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ external stimulus ꯑꯃꯅ some source ꯑꯃꯅ मासे will से फुदोकहनबा अदुगुम्बा मखलगी motivation दुनी हाइबदि आई परीक्षा संग पास तौखरगा लोइरे काइना for the sake of the examination दुगिदंग खल्लकांदा माना लाइक लाइसुगा खर पाबा थवायावबो उत्पा अदुगुम्बा दो परीक्षा लोइरगदि अमुक लाइकुम्बा पादबा होननिंगदबा अदुगुम्बा मखलगी motivation दुनेबा and then this motivation say can in this motivation outside incentive, appreciation, prize and the reward is take a great role. Habidi ekwina angang amada kaigumba incentive pireba, encouragement pireba, reward piribasa. This is for stimulating the mind. Sumaina pira kanda di mangon the incentive reward kumba pira kanda di mase thawaya una like tauba school gi work phazana tauba adugumba makhal gi interest khulai se ekwina extrinsic motivation ni hai. For example yang se sige example ama a pre-primary students do not go school willingly and they are not interested to go to school of their own. Moisi adum interest laite kappa adagidi kappa moida lari iu yadaba sumba se this is a common problems ko common issues ne khoina thengnari se adu sidai moisi kamai taroka ya ke haikanda ngasai gi moida anob dress ama pirakanda this is the incentive and new books pirakanda and toys pirakanda and creating play situation in the school adu toy mayanga pirakanda moise school da chalu yai yadana khotna moida thawai yaurisa that is the type of intrinsic motivation neba mokhoi de interest le henna ba aikoina tongan ba ways and means sizinara moida interest lehelise that is intrinsic motivation and this instinctive motivation is also known as negative motivation or artificial motivation. Next topic is need and the importance of motivation. Sida matang sai da magi need and importance se aina point hong katang haige ahanba point up motivation is factor of learning. This motivation is the arousal and the maintenance of interest and interest is the basic factor of learning. Aduna this interest concentrate attention and provide energy to a person on the activity or knowledge to be learned. It brings the learner in a proper frame of mind. So this motivation is both director and activator of the behavior towards a goal. And next the motivation is sine qua non in learning. That means this motivation is indispensable part of learning. The success and failures depends on motivation to a great extent. And this motivation, without this motivation, no learning is impossible. No learning can take place without this motivation. So motivation is known as the very heart and core of learning. And next importance is this motivation determines effectiveness of learning. The intensity of motivation of the learner determines the effectiveness of learning. It is well said that motivation arouses interest. Interest is the mother of attention and attention is the mother of learning. So, to secure learning, one must first catch mother, grandmother and great-grandmother. That is why motivation is very important in learning. It plays a great role in the field of education, especially in teaching and learning process. Nana kuina sigi discussions dagi khange madudi motivation ase na kuigi learning process se handle tawraga chatpa motivation se yaudragadi akuina learning sigi failure and success akuina purakpa ngamde habasni. And then sin aduna kuina classroom teaching learning process sida kuina motivation se asukimatic important oe before learning, before giving education, before giving any type of activity, the teacher's role is to motivate the learner's mind, that is to make a mental readiness preparation habdunga sagi modern education dadi self activity ne habadu self activity habas dadi students ki participation se yamna maru oi participation habadi not only the physically but present oi banataba his mentally participation mental readiness to aduni sigi matang sida teachers role is very great in motivating students mind some of the akhina yamna important oi ba ozagi role ozana classroom da teaching pidringai gi mamangda students ki singse hana motivation nama piba darkar lai kaigino hakanda mana takadoriba mana pigidoriba teaching ado yam effective oina ba success oina bagi namakta hairiba roles and magi techniques indo amuyengsi the topic is the role of teachers to motivate students mind number 1 role ozana tawgadabasi clearness of goal hai the learner, that means clearness of goal means the learner should have the clear purpose and aims of the subjects to be studied. In this goals, the teacher should not impose or any authority should not impose in the in deciding upon aims, objectives and the goals. I can say magi goals, magi freedom se pigedavuni haba mana tawning ba activities the freedom se pigedavuni hariba subject ama nataga lesson ama tambiba matamda magi angang se the freedom should be compulsory ohengadavani mangonda kaigino hakanda spontaneous learning oinana bagidamakta magi ngasai angang se the freedom se pigedavuni havani the first goal se. And next knowledge of success in the previous attempt can be used as a source of inspiration for taking initiative in learning. Knowledge of success means angang singsigi attempt singsida ngasai mana phagala iba mangonda my performance da whatever mana tawanga ba performance daida ma se just encourage to birakanda he is good habana singba singse khanghala kanda mangonda this can be used as an inspiration masi phari kaina positive oina khalala kanda magi phagala iba area duna mangonda inspiration ama pidoni so that he can make interest in doing that activity. And next techniques are asking questions. Asking questions is so important. It can easily draw attention and interest. Asking questions not only the normal students, that means that there are different types of students based on their mental ability and based on their social behavior. Aduna khina sigi tongan ba ability laiba angang sing and social behavior hadi indiscipline oiba unmindful oiba adugumba angang sing da bauta sigi asking questions na magina mental readiness ama lehen bangame to question ama hanga agadi angang sing na ngasai gi answer pin na ba mangonda kaigumba khara feel khara khalliba manganda thinking tawri that is the mental readiness aduna sigi mental readiness se purakna bagi damakta asking question is important in the classroom. This asking question in the classroom is so important. So the teacher should ask questions, different questions in the classroom collectively and individually before teaching the subjects. And next is use of teaching aids. Teaching aids can also motivate students' mind. This teaching aids should be maybe of different teaching aids are there. Teaching aids especially for audio visual aids habako. Audio visual aids schematic important oi angang singi interest lehena ba mokhode attentive ohena ba. Not only the backward students or slow learners or gumbasing the sum akoise yamna important oi kaigino hai kanda at the same time audio and visual effect can be given by this audio visual aids. Aduna sidaida yang concrete oiba as abstract oiba ideas sing yam difficulty oiba concept sing say it can make easy ohele asugumba aids seasonar kanda aduna students sing yam interest laina yamna nungaina mana teaching do yauba nataga participate away. And next method is creating humor. Teachers should make use of humor with reference to the text in his learning. Aduna in the classroom teachings the ojasana so funny things can be used. These funny things should be in relation to the text, in relation to the lessons. Akhina tambiriba paraduga mari lenana yamna harau nungaina phagi gumba tawdana khotana tambibase it is important. These can remove monotony and dullness in students mind. Sina ram refreshing oiba yamna mind se yamna refresh oheli habani aduna adumaina mind se refresh oirakandadi they automatically interested in doing in that activity. And next technique is cooperative and the competition. That means cooperative and the competitive situation of learning of the students should be created by the teacher. That means so many activities, programs and activities should be organized by the teacher. Haiba activities sing adudi kuna group discussions gumba, adi group activity gumba, project activity gumba, and then debate gumba, quiz gumba. Sumaina mogi participation, individual participation si labor du gumba activities sing se not only individual participate san dang nataba aduga moi khoi masen competitive spirit, development of competitive spirit labasna su and sigi motivation pi bada yam chaw mating pangi. So the teacher should organize cooperative and competitive activities in the teaching learning process. And next method is prize and reproof. That means giving appreciation of the students. This met educational progress of the learner. Incentive piba, prize piba, reward piba, and then encouragement piba say makoina tawzariba whatever they perform makoina ngamjaba moongda tawzariba performance today da mogi achievement today da encouragement prize piba reward piba sina angang singsida mogi learning progress leheli they can make interest leheli aduna prize and reproof can be used as a means and ways and techniques of motivating students mind. And next is unconscious motives made conscious. That unconscious motive is unrefined urges, impulses singduni adugumba unrefined motives singse urges singse kuna can be generalized in a desirable way. Amada kamaina togadage hakana these unrefined motives can be made desirable way to a play situation. Akoina place daida play tongan makhan gi group play na chingba singse yamna interesting way ba yamna pleasurable way ba environment ama provide tawrakanda ngasagi unconscious motives singse conscious lahalakani. Conscious mind is important in learning, so the unconscious motive can be changed into conscious by providing playway situations and by providing pleasurable environment of learning. This can match interest and attention in learning process. Hariba factors sing asina mapung phana khoina classroom da takpi tambidringagi lesson ama taktringagi mamangda factors sing ase methods sing ase apply tawrakanda angang sing sigi mind se mod active oihalakanda akhina learning gi success se soinbaki phangmangani. This is according to the psychologists ko. And then si matang sidai da akhina motivation ni part se amu loisile.